Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Bowling University studio from the International Bowling Campus in Arlington, Texas. I'm Bart Berger, and I'll be your host for this edition of the Bowling University Profit Break. Thanks everyone for joining us. Our mission here at the Bowling University is to enrich people's lives personally and professionally, and the Profit Break is an opportunity for sharing insights on how to grow revenue, reduce costs, enrich yourself, your team, and your business. Now, if you're joining the Profit Break for the first time, welcome. We're glad you're here. Give us 15 minutes, and you're going to be well on your way to improving your profitability. On today's show, we're going to talk about generating new guests in your bowler life cycle, specifically reaching out to non-users, letting them sample your product, and hopefully converting them into more frequent users with one of the most successful bowling programs ever developed in our industry. Now, done properly, the results for this business building tool can be very, very powerful. So let's jump right in. So today we're going to be talking about Bowling 2.0. Now, some of you may be familiar with this program, but we're going to talk about some of the new developments and the revamping of this so you can make it a business building tool for you almost immediately. And most importantly, I want to share with you how to access the program. And as a member benefit, we're making it available to you, all the elements at no cost. This truly is a turnkey program that really by the end of the day, you could really be generating additional bowlers or starting that process in your center. So let's get started. But before we jump into the program itself, I want to walk you through a little bit of the life cycle of a guest, in our case, a bowler, and just talk very briefly about these definitions. That non-bowler we classify as anybody in your facility that hasn't bowled in the last year. That's how we define a non-user. In your market area, there are many of those folks that have just not decided to participate in bowling yet. That's an opportunity. That casual bowler, that's the guest that comes to see you 1 to 4 times a year, usually around a holiday or weather, things of that nature. That casual frequent guest that is frequent in nature through one of your programs, whether it's a all-you-can-bowl or a Moonlight or Quartermania, whatever it is you have going on, you know those guests. And then in some of your business models, you may be looking for that new league guest or club guest, and then all the way up to that avid league bowler. Now, look, while we're talking about bowling, this life cycle really can apply to any product in your business, for laser tag, axe throwing, the bar, food and beverage. But specifically today, we're going to talk about what that means in the life of a bowler there. Now, if you're new to this life cycle and you've not been exposed to this before, really would encourage you to take a peek at one of the profit breaks we've done. Gerald does a great job of unraveling this in a more detailed profit break. But for now, let's use this as our base to explain the Bowling 2.0. As kind of the backdrop, that life cycle of the bowl that I shared with you, if you asked me what is Bowling 2.0, here's the elevator pitch. It's a 4-week Learn to Bowl program designed to introduce new guests, 18 or older, or reactivate those who have not bowled in years. That's really what it is, right? We want to take new guests, 18 or older, and reactivate them into this activity. For us, it's bowling as our primary activity. Now, I will make mention that we do have a specific program for the youth that I would encourage you to take a peek at that profit break, because same framework, modeled differently, but for today, for the Bowling 2.0, what we're really talking about is those adults 18 and older. So how does it work? Very quickly. It is designed to be a free program, 4 weeks long. Think of it as a sampling program. Now, don't get caught up on free. We could have a lengthy discussion about whether it should be free, should be paid. That's totally up to you. Think of this as a sampling program where you're going to let people come in and sample your product, give it a try, hopefully convert them into users. If for whatever reason in your business model you're caught up in not being able to give that away for free, then go ahead and charge for it. That's fine. Just know that the data shows that if you choose to charge for the program, it'll still work. It just won't be as successful. Now, each week, each of those 4 weeks is designed to be about 90 minutes long, 30 minutes in a classroom, an hour out on the lanes. And that 30 minutes in the classroom could be a meeting room, lounge, whatever you really have available given the footprint of your facility there. And then you go out and take what you learned in the classroom lesson and then put that out into practice on the lanes there. And really the secret sauce of this program is the video lessons. It allows us the ability to teach people how to bowl without actually having a coach on staff, because the video lessons do the coaching for you. That really is the secret sauce. And then if you think about this from a sampling program, week 5 is really when you're going to take that guest and then roll them over into that program, whatever it is that you want to get them to do. And we'll talk a little bit about that in just a second there. Now, we've got some incredible resources that are available for you as a member center that you can activate this program. A lot of collateral I'll share with you in just a second. But what I'd like to do now is show you a quick 20-second promo spot that we've developed just for you that you can use in your center.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4.
And this opposite arm helps maintain balance for the whole body.
Introducing Bowling 2.0, where in just 4 weeks you can be bowling better and having a lot more fun doing it. Whether you're brand new to the sport or just want to learn more of the fundamentals, Bowling 2.0 is here to help. You now have access to some of the best coaches in the world, with video lessons sure to improve your game.
I'm going to show you the proper way to do it.
Give us 4 weeks and we'll give you your new favorite pastime. Join the Bowling 2.0 movement. Classes are now forming right here. Sign up today.
So there you have a little sampling of a promo video we've developed for you. I want to show you where to go to find not only that, but a lot of other great resources, because if you're new to this program, you probably have a lot of questions. If you are familiar with the program, what I really want to do is share with you how to get those video lessons that before were only available on DVD. So if you go to the BPA website, bpaa.com, you'll see on a drop-down menu here under membership resources or benefit information, there's going to be a little Bowling 2.0 that you can click on there. When you click on that, it'll ask you to sign in, because this is a program that's available for members only. And when you hit that sign in button, it's going to ask you for a username and a password. I just would remind everybody that the username is your BPAA member number. We can get that for you. We'll tell you how at the end of the session today. And then the default password is just bpaa.com, all lowercase. Again, nothing personal, just information there that is designed to be for you as a member. So when you log in, however you get there, you're going to see this screen here. And there's going to be a tremendous amount of resources that are there for you that I would like to just quickly go over with you. Most important of which has been added, is the Bowling 2.0 weekly video lessons that are now available on an MP4 file, which is very different. Previously, the kit was available at a small fee, and then we mailed you the printed material and the DVDs so you could do the lessons. In today's technology, we know that's no longer relevant, so we have retooled it so you can download these instantly and actually start using them right away. You'll also notice there's a tab there for a coach's guide for the person to be responsible facilitating this. The marketing materials that I mentioned, the promo video that I just showed you. There's a proprietor's guide. If you are new to this program and you're hearing about Bowling 2.0 for the first time, I would encourage you to download that guide and take a look at it, because it has a step-by-step to walk you through how to facilitate this program, because there are quite a few steps to make this happen there. There's even some steps for success guide there. And again, the lessons, the weekly lesson plan that I spoke to, and the handouts. And then also we do have this available in Spanish for some of you that are in markets where you have some Hispanic clientele. The team has translated all the materials for you in Spanish, including the lessons as well. So I just want to show you a couple of the quick resources. I love these. These are a big part of it. It's the student handout here. You can see it on the screen, and I've got one here. There's designed to be one for each week 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is really the take-home piece that the student, the new bowler, can use as a reference guide and helping them there. And these are available for you to download and print. You can print them in center. You can send them to one of our great Smart Buy partners, Office Depot. You can print them there. It's whatever works for you to make sure the resources are there available for you. There are digital assets, there are print assets, there are banners, there are table tents. There's everything you need to be able to start to promote your program immediately. And in there, you get to decide on when you do it. This is just meant to allow you to promote the program. You'll fill in your date and your time and your target audience and things that you want to do. Again, we would recommend that you do this as a free item. Think of it as sampling. But if you need to charge for it, you could certainly make that known on your POS as well. You have that custom ability to be able to do that there. As I mentioned, we have translated all of the resources into Spanish. We know that for many, the Hispanic market is growing in your market areas. You want to be able to meet the need of those guests. So if you have some use, all these resources are available for you as well there. And the team has done a great job of translating all of those for the resources, the guides, the video lessons for the adults in this Bowling 2.0. Are subtitled, so they're dubbed, which is very common to allow the Hispanic guests to be able to still participate in the program and do the lessons there. And then when we get to week 5, right, if we're going to spend 4 weeks nurturing this new guest and bringing them along the life cycle and trying to get them to be comfortable with our program, we want to roll them into something. And that's where you have the flexibility to come up with whatever program it is that really makes sense for you. And that's okay, whatever that is. Our Go Bowling America program is still out and about. You could do a ball program. Those are always very, very popular, where you can put a ball in new guests' hands. I love the jersey programs. Those are very popular. You can do your own program. You get to determine the length and the time and the cost. But think about this whole kind of sampling that you've taken a non-user, you've let them sample your product, and now you want to convert them into a user. And you're bridging that gap into some type of a frequency program that is 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks. You get to decide on what that is. But there are some turnkey programs that are available for you to offer that guest there. So there you have it, kind of in a nutshell. We're taking that non-user, we're letting them sample our product, and then we're going to convert them into a user for adults 18 and older, and that's really Bowling 2.0. So the program is not new, but the ability for you to get the program immediately, to download the lessons and start tomorrow is very, very powerful, and we hope that all of you will take the opportunity to build those new guests and keep that pipeline of bowlers coming there. So hey gang, as we wrap up another edition of the Bowling University Profit Break, remember that when your focus is on growing people, people will grow your business. We look forward to seeing you next time for another great episode. If you have any questions about today's show or like more information about Bowling 2.0, you can reach us at education@bpaa.com. Also, all the previous Profit Breaks are available 24/7 for you and your team to watch at bowlinguniversity.net. New Profit Break episodes are available every month, so mark your calendar, watch for your email, and join us on Facebook to hear about the latest episodes. Until then, I'm Bart Berger, and remember, do for one what you wish you could do for everyone. We'll see you next time.